Okay, I think right now I'm just getting a feel for my mic and oh shit, that's very low. I'm trying to get a feel for my mic and the the audio levels. I want the the audio to kind of like be good alongside the the thin. So sound check. Okay, so this sounds good enough. I think I could work with this for a while. Still gonna have to set up a few things. How's that guy? That's yeah, this guy. Trying to bring my avatar to still be right here. I'm going to set it up again. Right. Okay. Looks good. Program second. Okay. I need a license. I don't know if it's the current transfer synthesis screen. I can't find it. Okay, I think I should redo this. It's not even connecting. Okay, it's not working anymore. So the latest OBS update, I can't really, include my Siphon clients. I don't know how else to. Okay, I know what to do. I know what to do. What do I? No, I do not. Shit. Like why? Why did you break this? They broke a few things. They broke droid blah blah. They broke a few things. I don't know what to do here. Maybe I could use the WebSockets. I'll try that. So, not easy to do so. So I'm going to try. Not really call post 56856. It doesn't work. Well, I just did this. Can't believe how many breaking changes they made in this new version. So that means my avatar won't be here. So it's it's just right in the corner. Well, I can't move it because it's not really like working. It's not working, so I just have to delete it. Okay. Do this. Okay. Put this right here. It's good enough. What should I start from? No way. No way. This is just okay. It's just this guy. That's really bad news. Okay, we're going to begin from here. I just keep track of the stream, so I might have to make sure it's open at one end. Oh, for real? Hey, the truth is, I should have done this a long time ago. So many things to fix. Audio, network, blah blah blah. You know. Yeah, I know this is actually a bad time to stream, but I just want to get something out there. do something. Here's a all right, cool. So here's the thing. I had to jump networks real quick. It caused like a little bit of delay, but well, I think I'm here. I'm going to start in a bit. Okay, so I think this is enough. I think this is enough audio. I think the audio here is good enough. So without wasting too much time, I'm going to get started. First off, it's been a while since I last streamed, and that's because I have been busy, and it has been crazy. So I was like, take a break, do something, and there's a little work. There's still work. I work in 9 to 5. Oh my god. Okay, but there's a real work. There's work, right? And that work is what I've had to deal with for a while. I need to. No. Mistake. I need to fix something real quick. Oh my god. Where's the description? I should have done all this a long time ago. Well, like I said, I've been very lazy. Not entirely nice choice, but what to do? Good stuff. Okay. Right. That's content live stream. Can't imagine like starting a live stream and then using like 30 minutes to set up things and then I'm still there. You know. Okay, I can get started now. So what I'm actually doing today, or rather why am I streaming today? I came across this this thingy. I mean, I've seen it for a long time, like I've had it for a long time. It's been there for a long time. But recently they kind of just like made 1.0, GPUI. And I've been holding back trying GPUI, but um, it's been crazy. Picking up GPUI is very challenging, and it just kind of like suck. Like I'll be real here. It kind of like suck, given that Rust using UI. I mean, it's nice, but still, compared to other things like HTML and CSS. And I know that's screaming, oh, you're a web guy. Probably true. You know what we're going to do today? We're going to like compare initially though. So I'm going to compare something I've done in the past and GPUI, and we are going to build something from scratch, hopefully, so I can go over what I've learned, share what I know. Let's see. Okay, so I have this repository. I'm app. It's been 5 years. It's been 5 years since I pushed it. It's just one comment. So basically it's a timer app, as the name implies. Click. So I'm trying to open up the UI. So I think back then I came across Qt as this UI language that you could, easily put designs into. I would say aside from HTML was like the easiest language to put giving UI design, into. So I kind of like found it very, very nice. And yeah, I'm just trying to like open it up right now, and so we can see. It's a very simple app. Oh shit, I had all this back then. Oh my god, it's been a while. Okay, so like yeah, this is it. So it's very simple, and I think it works. I think it works. So this design, this is what I did back then. This was 5 years ago, and we're gonna try to run it because luckily the code is still live, or it's still right there. I think around 5, 6, 7 years ago, I guess. Back then I didn't really like push most of my work to GitHub. And that was like really terrible. So I lost a lot of my code, but luckily there's this one. So we are going to run it. So I'm just going to pull this code. I'm just going to pull this right here. Oh shit, my bad. Okay, so I am cloning timer app so we could, take a look and see what's up. Just going to cd into its timer app and yeah, open this with Z. Just for this video, I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. Apply. UI fonts. I think Z should work on this, I guess. Like, it just kind of moves everything away. But it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Okay, here's our stuff. So we use PySide 2. Oh my god, this is so cringe with love from the Kelvin. So we use PySide 2, yeah. I'm going to have to import this. There's no no instruction here on how to no comment.txt file. Very, very terrible practice, but we'll fix that. If you take a look, we'd see that Python is just like the guy that runs it. It's just like it just starts up the engine. So basically that's what I use Python for here. The QML actually like does most of the work. I'm not sure there's a QML extension for Z. Let's check. Let's try. All right, thanks so much, Claire, for the check. Let's look at all the setup. Okay, so I'm not sure Z actually has extensions for QML. Right and such. Oh, they do. That's nice. So I'll just go ahead and install that. I think it should be installed. Okay, yeah, it's installed. So now we have this nice coloring syntax highlighting. Okay, so most of the work was done by QML for declaring the UI. And then we have JavaScript for the actual. Okay, trust me, there's a lot more JavaScript than this, okay? Like you can actually like declare, you can actually like write JavaScript inside QML. Let's see, so like here, so on click running through this is actually JavaScript, yeah. So that's something. So we have all this, it's all JavaScript. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is try to set up the Python. I'm just going to set up the environment you get. I'll use UV. Give this up a little bit. I'm gonna say UV and it's hope it doesn't crash. Okay, so I'll delete this hello.py. Do it. So we have a Python version. So I'm going to have to install PySide 2. So yeah, UV. Okay, let's create the virtual environment. Raise PyWrite then. I think this is it. Yes, I guess that should work. So I need to install. Let me go ahead and activate this. Then activate. Okay, so we need to install PySide 2. It's probably take a while to download. All right. Well, yeah. Okay. The current platform. Wow. Okay. This is something. Don't worry. We'll try to. We'll try to get around this. Yeah, what do we do? What do we do? Let me give it a check. I'm going to check. Let's look at PyP. In the events that we. Oh yeah. So what I'm trying to do NCS is I'm trying to compare Rust GPUI with QML stuff I wrote 5 years ago. So after this is done, after setting up this, I would be able to run Rust GPUI. I think I should set up a poll. Do you know, or have you used Rust GPUI? Yes or no? Okay, just in case you've not used Rust GPUI, you could just oh my bad. You could check out the link right here. At GPUI.rs. It's this editor I'm using right here. This Z editor was written with Rust GPUI. So I just want to like run what I have here with my Python QML program, and then I would compare it with Rust GPUI, or how easy it is to build a Rust GPUI program. The UI to be specific, because don't worry, we'll get there. So we're just trying to build a nice UI here. Okay. Thanks so much, bro. I think I just put that HTTP, so it actually looks like a link. Yes. Okay, I sent you a link. I sent a link in the chat. All right, so what's going to happen now is we're going to take a look at the package index and see if we have PySide 2. I'm thinking the issue might be the Python package, or version rather, my bad. So maybe we need to use a 3.9 2015. Oh, that was the last. Okay, 2022. All right. This is PySide. Let's install PySide 2. Okay, good. Let's see. Okay, Python 11 was the last, less than Python 3.11. Okay, so we have 3.10. We should be good to go. We could just do UV. Yes. We have to install Python. Want to install 3.10. We'll just do install 3.10. How this works. Okay, cool. So this downloads Python 3.10. I think for our current environment, I guess. Not entirely sure, but we'll give it a go. All right, looks like we're done. All right, I think this thing just kind of like flashbangs you, like, ooh, the lights. Okay, I'll take it down a bit. Yeah, I think that should be okay. Still right. Okay, so we have downloaded our Python in our Python version. And that's 3.10. I think I don't know if we're supposed to do that before setting up. Let's. Oh, okay. Give Python list. Okay, you know, we're going to create the virtual environment again. Deactivate. Okay, let's go again. Right, okay. Okay. This is 3.10. This is 3 points. 3.10. Make it less than 3.10. Okay, let's go again. 3.10. Oh my god. I'll make it less than 3.11. I think that works. Less than 3.11. But that's just a warning. I believe we should still set up with the actual version for us. Okay, cool. We have 3.10. All right, let's install PySide. Please work, please work, please work. Oh shit. I think when it says the current platform, I think it means like my operating system. Oh yeah, I think it definitely means that, I guess. That's strange. That's really weird. That's really weird. Let me take a look again. 3 points and operating system. Oh, that's like a search. All right. I think that kind of like settles it. PyET. Oh, PySide 6. Can I check PySide 6? Aha. It should be all right. Let's go. PySide 6. Okay, looks like that works. Oh, it didn't work. Next. Let's say, I think I should. That's not equal to, right now equal to 3.1. That's okay. All right. Let's go. So, because of this, we might have to update what we have here. So instead of PySide 2, it's going to be like PySide 6. A few things are kind of like, maybe there might be a few changes you get, but that's basically what it's going to be. Oh, 300 MB. We're going to sleep here. You know what? While this is setting up, let's get into the actual stuff of the day, which is GPUI. All right, so this here is our GPUI code. I don't think this is necessary anymore. Is it? I took a lot out. How to delete this? It's all done. Okay, better. So this right here is our GPUI code written in Rust. I can quickly run this one with cargo run, and I'll get hopefully there's no bugs. Okay, I'll get this. If we pull up the design from earlier, I would see it's a little bit similar to what we have. I think for some reason I couldn't like set up the you know, the icons because it's just kind of like difficult. I run into some issues and I didn't want to like go too deep. But here's what I could do. Okay, trying GPUI for the first time. What I'm going to do is go over the entire thing again so that I kind of have like an explanation for myself and maybe you. Just in case you want to build a UI or GPUI. I didn't want this to get done so we can see how the whole thing runs. But since there's nothing for us to compare that guy with for now, we are going to try to build some other UI with GPUI so we can quickly see or quickly like demonstrate how how it works, kind of. So now there are like tons of examples online. Not tons actually, that's the issue. You won't really see much documentation. If you go to GPUI.rs, this is basically what they have. Like this is it, this is the docs, this is it, this is all. And most of the examples are not entirely working. I think the first time I tried GPUI, the whole thing was broken, so I just kind of like quit. So but then I'm back again, okay? Because I mean it's kind of stable. They've updated the examples. They're already active on Twitter, so that's something. Flashbang. Ouch. And what we're doing here, what we want to do here, we just kind of like want to get the simple UI that we can use to demonstrate how to, kind of like move around with GPUI. Because to be honest, it can like get a little bit confusing when you like start to use it, but in time it shouldn't be like extremely difficult. I think one thing we should do is run this example, the SVG example, because I couldn't really load icons when I tried yesterday. So we're just going to try to pull this one up. Wow. What a fast network. So we'll do cargo neo. Cargo neo, cargo init. Oh. All right, SVG example. There's our initial Rust code. There's a cargo run. Then we get this. Oh, that's hello world. Simple. Well, instead, what I want to do is run this guy. Yeah, this one right here. No. Okay. So this entire thing right here is the GPUI code. We need to install anyhow and GPUI. So Chicago add anyhow GPUI. Shouldn't take a while. And it's done. Oh, a bit. All right, that's good. It's done. Okay, so this should be all right. It turns out my network is really terrible. Next. Yeah, it's next one. Okay, so looks all settled in. So from the example here, we loaded a few SVG files, basically one, but like 3 times. We are going to try to download them, or download it, whatever. Just make this assets. New folder assets. Your folder is file SVGs, SVG slash. All right. Okay, so I'm just going to copy the SVG scripts from here. Not bad, not bad. I don't know if I need to enable some kind of like flag, to get it working, because it obviously doesn't work. Oh shit. That's a cool one. I'll just paste it right here. So this is the dragon. All right. SVG. No way. Okay, so we have the dragon right there. Hopefully it should work. Okay. Cargo run. Let's get to wait for this to be in. All right, cool. Yeah, this is another thing with Rust compile time. It's crazy. But I'm not one to judge, so I'll just sit back and relax. I'll be right back. Wow. Let's get a drink. I'm back and it's still running. That's crazy. Run the drink. I finished the drink. Still muted. All right, it's done. Oh, cool. Oh my god, it works. Like straight up, it works. But then I was trying. Oh, come on. You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? Let me copy this. Let me copy this. Let me copy this. I made this with the Inkscape. That's good. All right. Let's see if we can, you know, to make the same thing happen for my uh uh, timer. Awesome there. Wait. Let me run this again. I remember I changed something. I changed something somewhere. This is why I changed this guy. So I'm gonna try and run it again and see if it works. Huh, still works. Okay. Balls. Let's see. Let's see what happens now. Oh, no, this one. This one. I know. Okay. Just going to default try gun SVG. Yes, that's right here. Then I'm going to add an icon to this button. Right, so just one some SVG dragon dot SVG dot initial. Okay, let's run this and see what's up. See, here's the issue I had. It's not there. It's not showing up. You see? Why me? Why me? We're just gonna compare it and see what's wrong with our code. Okay. I think that should work. I should set so that open this here. Open this by the side. Open this by the side. Okay, let's take a look at the assets. And this guy. So basically the same thing here. Basically the same thing. Just going to copy this for just to be 100% sure. Entirely the same thing. Okay. Pad buff. Alright, cool. Maybe I should make this public. No. That's a trick. Okay. Create a new application with assets. This. Yeah. Pad buff from. Exactly, man. Exactly the same thing. Just as is right here. Then here we just code over it's svg.path. And here I passed it to the button, which is this guy. Initiate string goes in here, svg. That's okay, this icon upload. Oh no. Oh, come on. Yeah. I'm right. You know what? Let me just make this svg drag on the svg. Copy all this. Yeah. just paste it right here. No, no. Yeah, this right here. It's okay. Let's see. Let's see. Oh my god, I cannot believe that the issue I had. I actually ended up fixing it on livestream. Okay, so now what was the issue? I think I see what the issue is. So if I revert my code to how it was originally, uh, I'll just revert. See this guy right here. I think this is the issue. This guy. This guy here is the one that's supposed to be. Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully this works. Okay. It's all right. Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. My bad. Huh. You see, it works. It works. It didn't work back then because I didn't specify like a size. I was giving a size to the child instead of the parents instead of the child itself. That was the issue. I can't believe I did not see that, and I thought it was some kind of technical issue. That's crazy. Okay, this guy is not still done, so I'm still gonna wait for a while. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, so I can just put the actual icons right here. So play the SVG. I'll copy this. I'll copy this. Yeah, it's going to be stop. It's going to be pause. All right, let's run this and see what's up. Aha. Cool. So we get something that looks, that fast bang was crazy. I guess something that looks a little bit identical. When it comes to functionality, though, actually, I've not done anything. Like, it's gonna say click on this thing and it's not actually working. But it's actually nice to know that I could, you could just build something that at least looks nice. The whole thing in Rust, like no HTML here, no CSS. Just right. Oh, and one thing I forgot to say, GPUI actually has this kind of nice tailwind CSS API. So it looks like you're the same way you'd write tailwind code, div, all this stuff. But they're not it's not actually HTML. It just like works like it doesn't work the same way. It just has the same API. Just for I think the point of that was for ease of adoption, I guess. Okay, so now that we've successfully fixed the icon issue and this guy is still running, I think what we should do now is go head towards our UI, like stuff we want to build. I just have to find something. And we're looking through this guy first. Oh, dribble, yeah, dribble. So let me take a look at the simple to do app. So if you want to actually have something nice with you want to try to work on something or see like an actual written tutorial. You can check out this nigga's blog posts. Yeah, this one right here. So it's kind of like a series, yeah. GPUI, Hello World. And right here, you built a to-do app. So you could check it out. Might actually come right here and, you know, copy a few things or like touch a few things. You know, let me just grab the whole code. Copy. So the terrible thing about GPUI, I won't say terrible. I think that's one of its strengths. Oh, not this last one. The cool thing about GPUI, I'd say, is that you don't really have things like buttons. The only thing you're given is a div. I mean, you have some helpers like SVG, which honestly I feel like is some kind of like glorified div. But you have some helpers like SVG, and image. Yeah, you have image, but besides all that, there's no actual components. You know, you create the whole thing yourself. I'll paste this whole code here. I just kind of like copied his code and just pasted it here. So I'm just gonna try to run it. All right, cool. So this text editor was like, you know, constructed bit by bit. Let's see what he actually did there. So this here is it to do app, and it's the input. This div is the text input. So I can see it's not like there's an input element or, you know, checkbox. You get to create the whole thing on your own. So we type and, you know, just kind of like works. And I like it. It's nice. That's cool. I don't think he implemented scroll. Yeah, I did not. But that's okay. It's a simple to do app. Well, we don't really want to focus on functionalities like you know, creating the input. We just want to like see how we can actually build those things, the UI, the interface of those things in GPUI. So yeah, I just want to see a very clean, good looking example, very simple one. I like this one. Flashbang. Why does it look so HTML? Oh, okay. Nah, this whole thing is just like animation, glorified animation. Aha, something like this. What? This was not what I clicked on. I knew it. Aha. Let's see how clean this looks. Yeah, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to build. All right. Okay, let's get started. So what's the purpose of this whole building thing? I simply just want to demonstrate you know, how easy it is to actually build UIs and GPUI. Kind of crazy UIs and GPUI, but yeah, you get my point. I just want to like show kind of what I've learned. That's what I've learned. I don't know. Yeah, I need to like create a new projects. What should I call it? Notepad. Yeah, I think Notepad is nice. I think Notepad is nice. Let's see. I'll go near Notepad. All right, cool. Go ahead into Notepad and we'll get started. All right. Yeah, so first things first, we'll install GPUI. So we say go add GPUI. So this is going to fill, it's going to add GPUI to the list of dependencies. Yeah, so we go to our and we begin. So I'm going to check out the homepage or the doc site to grab the basic templates. I don't know if I should try and explain what I'm doing here, but okay, I'll just copy all this and paste. I want this to be a little bit clean, so all right, so this right here is our app. We can run this. And it should be just fine. Oh wow, our Python guys is done. Let's open that body. Okay. Okay. All right. I think we should fix. Side 6, my negative side 6. Yeah, so I think it's back to its senses, I guess. I hope it's that it initialized. So yeah, back to our GPUI. If we run this, what do we get? Oh, still running. That's the builder that's once again. Wow. Okay, I think it's actually back to senses. Cool. So let's see if we can run this. Source. And then activate. So Python main.py. It's crazy if there are no errors. I mean, it shouldn't be, but it's been 5 years. I had to make some changes. Yes. Oh, shit. Okay, okay. There's an error. Okay, okay, okay. Stop. In fact, like, yeah, this our guy is ready. Let's see. Okay, this is the Hello World program from the website. That's what we copied from GPUI's website, actual website. So this is what we get. This here is this. So we're just going to strip it bare minimum. And let's see if I can explain. So basically, we just return a div. Let's put my return. Remove this since we don't really need it right now. And it's just going to be what's the more notepad. Let's add let's add. Okay. What else? Main action, yeah. We'd want to that's that. Right back. All right, let's see. Okay, so that's a terminate the process. Make a few changes, which is this guy, exact. And in main document, I will say something like name is read only. Oh, that's strange. Then how am I going to? Okay, you know what? Let me take it off. Probably gets it from here. Make sure the resource is available. Cool. All right. So we run it again. That'll take a while. I don't know why. I don't know what's up. And we'll let it fly. And then right here, put a semicolon. I forgot that. Yeah, window. Okay, it looks good. Okay. We're done. We're done. So this boy right here is what's okay. If we're being honest, it doesn't really look like what was in the UI. Yeah, well, I think it's because of some operating system changes. I'm not entirely sure why that is. We tried to compare it with what we had, which is what's the name of this guy? Time. Okay, timer. I'll go run. So This right here is Python. This right here is Rust. Python Rust. But this one actually works because I actually did a few things back then. For GPU, I was just trying to create the the UI. So that was the goal. Pause works. Stop. Start. Pause. Start. Okay. You have to play just to play. All right. That's it. I just want to showcase all that rubbish. Now that that's done, you can just close that and let bygones be bygones. I think I should make some changes. Right. After 5 years, it's change. It is. All right. Seems good enough. This huh. That's crazy. This what's the name? This links or language server procurement actually quite impressive. Let's put this. So now we're working on our notepad. This is where our focus is going to be on. So one thing when we okay, I said we're going to start from the beginning, from scratch. I was going to explain. So here we're importing all the GPUI stuff, and here we actually create the structs that our application will be based on. Our window, we implement render for the application, so we can actually render the structs in a way into elements. And this right here will create a new application. I mean, if you do it as such, let's application equals application the new. And you come right here and you say application.run. It kind of makes it like more understandable in a way. So the rest have to be in a closure where you take a reference, immediate reference to the application. And okay, this one right here is not entirely like it's for something aside. So the next thing we need to do is to create a window. Yeah, we have to like create a window, and we need to define the options, the window options. Basically, we just want to set bounds. I'll just let me make this sum so it's kind of like make this bit like straightforward. But when we set some bounds, this becomes an option bounds. So we can just take this whole thing. This will be this, and then rockets and some. Okay, this is the bounds, and then we can just put this here as window bounds. So I think that kind of like describes the window size. So I want a 500 by 500 px window, and I feel like makes it small. So this is the window options, and then this is the app. This is where we build the app. So after all that, we unwrap, because it returns the results. You can see right here. So yeah, then we build the app in this new closure right here. So if we want to give it like a title, go to the window options. We'll take a look at the window options here. So we could customize the title bar, a few things. Focus when created, I guess. Yeah, I like that. Because if you take a look at this, when we run, So the app is running, like the window is open, but it's not like at the front. Yeah, it's not like here. Like it's supposed to like just show up. Well, it's at the back. See right here. So it's at the back. This is the empty window, no title, no nothing. Okay. So what do we do next? Okay. We want to make it full color. I don't know if this would help. I mean, I kind of know a way to handle this, but let's see if this one still works. Ah, it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. So it's not here. So a way that works is this. I think after creating the window, yeah, after the window has been created, which is in here. uh, I think we should use return here. But anyways, after creating the window, we could say activate. So this would bring the application to the front. Ignoring other apps. Yes. So we could do that. One, and then boom. So once kind of like it's created, it kind of like comes up. So another thing you notice is one thing I should make clear is that the window and the application are like two different things. So you have your window here. The window is like the things that like it's shown to the user like a region of your screen that you can put all your GUI, your elements and stuff. But then there's the app that actually runs in the background. I don't know if when it runs in the background is the right word for it, but yeah, it kind of like just runs. You know, you can spawn up multiple windows. Your app might not even have a window while it's actually running. The application, which is like the program, might actually just run. So if that's when we close the window, the application is still running, yeah, until we do Control C. So one thing we could do here is we could watch out for uh when the window is closed. So let's see. So it takes closure that holds a mutable reference to the application. So we could say app. So when the window is closed, let's check. We'll say if app the windows. So this will return okay, returns the handle to all open windows. So all the windows that are open will get a handle right here. So I actually want to count. So if it's 0, we want to close the application entirely. Goes to app.quit. Okay, wait, this returns a subscription. I think so. I don't really know. Okay, so I'm just touching GUI for the first time. Like, I mean, I've touched it before, but I kind of like just quit. I'm kind of like picking it up again, and I didn't even go deep the first time. So, but I believe a subscription is like an event that we want to watch out for. So after like creating a subscription, we have to run the task. So let's see. Yeah, I think this should be it. So yeah, whenever we close the window, so if you have like two windows and we close one, it's check the count. If the count is 0, which is not because it's 1. Uh, since it's 1, it won't quit until we close the last window. So once all windows are closed, we close the application entirely. So we run this candle run. And now we have this beautiful window, very clean black. I could close this and boom, see, it's all done. So once we close all windows, quits the application entirely. Okay, that's something. All right. Okay, so what else? I think first thing we should look at is our title bar. So we kind of like want no customization right now. We just want a title right here that says no scribe. So that's what we're going to do. On the options, as you can see right here, we see title bar. So it's a configuration of title bar option. So we can just define this here. Title bar. It's an option. And it's of this guy, title bar option. So we just check this. We can see it has 3 fields or methods, something. We have this one right here, appears transparent, something, and this one right here, something. I'm not going to touch any of this, so I'll just set this guy. So I would say some title bar options. We just want to set this guy, which is not hard. And then the rest, just gonna make them the defaults. I just put this notepad, like notepad. It's a code or answer. Because this is a string slice, translation string. Okay, when we run this, what do we see? Boom, that's bad. Now, that's something that's nice. So we can bring our UI to the front and see where to start from. So what I would want to do is this particular one right here. This one right here. We're going to copy this, go into UI. So right here, paste this. Paste. Okay. Try to recreate it real quick. So it's a frame. About the size. Check it. Looks about right. Looks good. It's a nice frame. Let's make it black because it's too bright. I'll make it black. Give it a little bit of radius. Radius. It's been a while since I used the Figma. Okay, that's nice for 10. And then to define the elements. If we take a look here, we have a column, which is the full screen. So it's a column, and then it's divided into 2. This guy and this guy. So it's a column of this and this. And then this here. I think we're going to remove this checkbox, because we just want a simple, usable UI. So it's going to be the first column is going to be a column of this and this. And then we'll have this one here. Let's do this first. Let's do the first column. I'm going to name it column A. Okay. For this one. Okay. Let's go. So now I want to do this right here. I want to build the UI. Implement notes pad. It's a function. Unlimited text columns. Or text area, text side. We just return it to. Right. Okay, so we want to simply return a div, which is the colon that has a child, which is the first text, the big one, and then another child, which is the second text. That's basically it. So the first text is the heading, which is the speech notes. So I have the first text. Okay. So you can simply add a text as a child of a div. Yeah, essentially making the div the text element. Say speech notes, and then the second child, which is like a group of texts. I don't think I'll go too deep into that. The child, this. I just write the first is a note about this task. Make your I'm supposed to be you read this here fully. No more screen not we swing you and your ideas. Okay, this is good. I should return this to this. Okay, that's not for that. Thing now is that this kind of like gets really hard to read because of this. So then it's just going to extract it. Content. Okay, so we have this, and it's looking good. So obviously, we want to add this to the colon. Add this as a child. It's really self dot text site. So looks good. We can run this, and let's see what we get. As you can see, no styling, no nothing. So we get black, 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 all black. The thing now is that the text is probably there. I don't know, but then it's all black. Okay, so we want to make it white, right? Let's make it like a white text. Let me see if I can just say here color of text. Color. I don't know if I can just add this to the parent and it should just kind of work. I want the text color to the white. Let's run this and see what's up. Oh, cool, cool. It works. It works. So that means I can just add this to the parent itself. The actual parents. Every text would pull just like kind of like the white by default. What is that? Yeah, we could do this one right here. Okay. Now let's take a look at what's up again. We want the title to be a bit bigger, like bolder. And then this guy should be a bit grayish. Yeah, let's go to Figma to extract color. So thanks. I 38383 is not bad. Copy this, and then the second child, which is the content, to set the text color to RGB 0x. Okay, so put the X value. And then this one right here wants to be a little bit bolder. Wants weight bold. Or if you just say medium. Now, the reason why I feel a little bit natural writing this is just because it's kind of like close to Tailwind. So I feel like I already know, even if I've not done this before, in a way. So I just feel like I know where these things are. Let's run this. Cool. So we get this guy. This 3 is kind of like a little bit dark, but let's make it brighter. So this is fine. This is fine. Okay, so that's settled. And that's all for the first column. Simply, we just need the text and the other guy. But we have the other side, which is the bottom side, or the let's just call it the buttons, or the bottom. Yeah, let's call it the bottom side. Okay, that's also going to be a child of this nigga. This boy. Child. The bottom side. Okay. Let's break down the bottom side. Basically, it's a colon again. It's 2 colons. Yeah. You take the first one, break it down. Take the second one. So it's 2 colons. Yeah. Now the first column has a button and some other things. The second column has some other things too. So let's do the column thing. So this is the first column, and this is the second column. So the first column has a row. If we look at this, we have let me call this child the top buttons and lower deck. So we're gonna have this top buttons here and the lower deck here. So I want to like create this one, the row, and then this guy. Let's start with this one right here. Okay. So this here is a row. So we need to add a row. The first guy needs to be a row. So it's going to be a div. And then we use flex. There's another cool thing about this guy. Say flex row. Yeah, that's perfect. Then we add the child. The first child is this button, which let's put it somewhere else so it doesn't look so much. Call also more row button. Content of child tomorrow. Okay, we have the tomorrow button, which is the tomorrow button. That's the first child, and then second child is a group of icons. Okay, I'll just create a new one here. Function icon group. I'm gonna do. Let's gonna do for now. Okay. Tomorrow button, and then the next child is it can get really easy to get lost in this parentheses. Icon group. So yeah, this is the upper deck here. So we have the tomorrow button and then the icon group. So the icon group is a group of SVJs, right? Let's see if we can easily get something somewhere. I don't know where to get these icons from, but anything would do. So just use this. Okay, you know what? We'll just use this icon since they're already available. CPU. MP, new directory, assets. And then we'll copy recursively want to copy, let's see, go back, primer, assets, SVG. Let's copy it into assets, SVG. Okay, so we should have that here. So we have the drag on the, have all this here. So we have SVGs now, okay? So, oh my God. I mean, we need to like, create the asset store. I think I can just copy this, CP, time, SRC, assets. Ah, shit, we have to put it somewhere. SRC, assets, RS. Yeah, okay, so basically this whole thing is, I got it from the SVG example, so you could just go there and copy it. It kind of just gives Z access to file, your part of the directory that you want to expose to GPUI, I guess. So what we need to do right here is just use this. This includes mod assets, and then we need to use it right here. So create new application with assets. In the okay. The base directory needs to be hotspot. Yeah, assets. Okay, why is this wrong? Okay, it's so good. Oh, from. Okay, cool. Now we can just create videos here. Let's icons equals pause, pause, play, stop. We have some icons, then we want to create children. Anyway, I don't know if I can write an iterator here. Up. Structuring. So we just want to like add some children, and each of those children will be an SVG with the path formats. It's going to be SVG/I. That's SVG. If you don't really know, this might get a little bit confusing. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, this it's. We need to specify the size. I'm surprised it actually works on the first try, to be honest. Never done this before. Let's run this and see what's up. Oh, okay. I see. My bad. want to add anyhow. Okay, maybe I should fix it. But that's why our stuff wasn't working before. Let's run this. All right, so okay, maybe we need to also specify the color. Text color, come on. Right. Work. Yeah, it works. Okay, so yeah, we have the tomorrow button and then the icons. Now the icons needs to be in a row. Let's say that's dot flex row. It will run this. Okay, all of them. All right, yeah, so it's a row now. So now we need to do the lower deck, which is the icon, then the scroll, then the other icon. I'm not going to go into much details there, but yeah, we'll just do what we have to do. So here the lower deck here, so it's going to be the icon. It's a div. It's a row. Yeah. So we have child, which is the ellipsis. Then we have child, which is the scroll button. And then we have child, which is the up button. Now let's make some SVG. Yeah. The path SVG drag on the SVG. That's size. Oh, I actually need to specify a size. The text color. White. Okay, let's see this. Okay, cool. Okay, so now let's work on the layout. So we want an overall pattern around the entire application. So I could just give the whole app a pattern of 2. Okay, and then we want the first child to fill the entire you know, the entire div, kind of like a flex scroll. I want to make this a flex, make this a flex call, and then we can ask this guy to fill flex scroll. Okay, let's see. Oh, it didn't work. We put it wrong. Let's see. Okay, let's say the main app should take the entire height with H4. I don't know if that will work, but it kind of should. Ah, it works. Oh, I increase this a bit to 4, and then I'll give it a gap in between items. Right, so all right, so for the text, once I give some space into which is this guy on the text side. It's gonna be flex. Gonna be flex call. I'll give it a gap of say 4. Okay, that's just for the text. And then for the upper deck of the button side, we want this to have some justify between kind of initially item center and then justify between. Let's see how that looks. Looking good, looking good. And for the school, we could just say justify between here the same way, which is the lower deck. Yeah, right here. The justify between this is select. Let's go like a gap. Center. This should work. Wow. Looks good. This guy is also needs some space, and that's flex. That flex call. Gap 3. That should be good enough. All right. Looking good, looking good. Okay, I'm going to need the text side. This first text needs to be bigger. Text size is like 3XL. 3XL I can't predefine. You can make it any size you want in terms of pixels and REM. Okay. Icons here to show like some like space and icons there. It feels like the 3 icons. This one right here. We have some space and gap 4. Okay, let's make tomorrow have a background. PG, give him a pattern. He actually like 2, 4, GPUI, right 2, and then I'll give it a color, background color. I'll collect this. One F. That's going to be our GP 0x for 1F. So we have that, and what else? Okay, RGB 1F. What else? Okay, I think that's it for that one. That's what else work on looks like. All right, cool. We could give it like a border radius, a bounded, make it full. So this looks like a peel. And here, I think all we need to do is just this one. Let's just get this one over with. Let's make the as lower deck. Where is it? Lower deck right here. Let's make the this button, this one, you have to give it welcome. Okay, we'll give it like a value of 4. BG is going to be red. Let's see how red. CD 2F for now. Okay. If you're building a real application, obviously you have a way to manage your colors and schemes. But for now, we're just like trying to like get something basic out there. So there's something. I'll put this in a div. So, I want to make the black and make it rounded. Oh. Okay. Let's go on to like let's see what we have here and see what we have here. So it's kind of also. Oh, I didn't make it fill up the. I actually like this API. Like it makes it feel like HTML, like writing HTML and CSS at the same time, but then you're not actually writing HTML and CSS. You know. And let's see how it looks, how responsive the whole thing looks. And kind of like give this one like a little bit of, stuff to. And come right here and make this guy. It's a bit okay. It's just white, just plain white. That's okay. And let's make it an icon. Uh, what should we do? Okay, so that's something. Looks. I mean, I couldn't get the identical icons, and it's not entirely like the best, but it looks really, 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 really similar to, and it's very responsive. You can see. Very nice work from Z Industries, to be honest. This is really cool. I was beginning to give up on Rust desktop, creating desktop GUIs with Rust, so creating GUIs in general with Rust. But yeah, this kind of like just made things a lot better. So I'm just going to like show you how to do hover and click. Like hover, when you hover a button, you want to make it a little bit darker or something. And let's say you want to change the cursor or something. Just some sort of interactivity you get. Let's go to the top button, the tomorrow button. Let's work on this. So I want this to be a little bit darker when I hover, so you can see on or hover. So it takes a closure that references the self or the app, and you have to return it back. This whole Rust borrowing and stuff, you have to be very, very intentional with the way you manage ownership. So basically, we want to just set the background color in this case. I'll set to RGB. Is it like dark? Okay. I think there'll be like some extra, like, stuff. And let's say color the darker. Alright. Let's make this a little bit dark. Okay, so this looks good. So when we hover, I want to make this dark. Looks good. Let's check it out. See? Actually, I also want to give the border radius a border. 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 RGB. That's 1F, 1F, 1F. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, I said border 0. You can see it has like a very nice border. Very neat border right there. So just some sort of interactivity with it. So now how do you do this for click? Let's do just that. I will be done. On mouse down. So the button that I want to listen for, which is the left, and then the listener. So it takes the event, it takes the window, and then the app context. So events, window, context. Let's use this too for now. So let's just do a simple print. We could print the events. Let's run this. So however, I want to click and see, we can print the event. So the events will hold like metadata, like a modifier. Like if I click hold control and I click oh come on. Okay. Alt's true, shift's true. So yeah, that's there. What else? What else could I do? Let's see. Oh, and the cursor. We could set the cursor style to the pointer. Pointing hand. Okay. This should that's gonna make it look like a see? Yes, that's our pointer right there. Well, yeah, that's it for today. Simply we're just building UIs. So you can see how easy it was for us to spawn or create a very familiar looking interface. So you have your design, you could just head right to GPUI and have something really cool, something wonderful looking. And yeah. So like I said, there are no like components in GPUI, right? So you have to create your own components. But then there's this library by I forgot the guy's name. This library right here, this repository, you probably want to check it out. By Longbridge. I think Longbridge is the company name, but there's this guy, yeah, this nigga, Lee. So it's a very nice set of company. And recently he released the docs. So it's a nice doc here. Well defined, all components are listed. There's a button, you can just get the button and use it like this. Date speaker, so really complex components. He's done it all. So OTP input, it's all there. So yeah, thanks for watching. For those of you that were in the stream, thanks so much. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. So peace.